Well, the drought across the country continues to worsen. Take a look at this map behind me. This is the latest drought monitor map. It just came out yesterday. Everything in red, everything basically all across the country is a listed area of drought. Now, the areas in yellow, the surrounding counties that sort of border around all the red, those are the areas that are approaching drought levels. Today, the U.S. Department of Agriculture said more than half of all counties across the U.S. are now declared disaster areas, mainly because of the drought. Also, emergency land is now being opened for farmers. 3.8 million acres are being targeted for livestock to roam. Well, the drought is no doubt hard on people, but it's also having an impact on wildlife. And that could make things tougher for one Kansas town about an hour south of Overland Park. Eric Schultz shows us the site of the drought in the heartland.
This is good eating for migrating birds. This lush landscape will be just what they're looking for when they fly south. To keep it green, the Kansas Department of Wildlife diverts water from the nearby Mare Dezine River. They typically start doing it in August. Not this year.
I've been a professional manager for 30 years, and I've never seen anything that even approaches the depth and magnitude of this event.
He's talking about the drought. This year, they had to start diverting river water in June. That was a first. And it was only good enough to save about half the marshland.
They're just dead.
The other half looks like this. There's no way to get water to all these marshes, so this land is dying a slow death. The birds won't survive here, and with most of the central U.S. drying up, there aren't other places they can go for food. That's why some predict thousands of waterfowl will die in the next year. That won't be good for duck hunting at Mare Dezine. Nearby towns like Pleasanton rely on visitors, and if the hunters don't come, restaurants like Tina's Place will feel the pain. Russ and Tina Gardner are already seeing a slowdown, and duck hunting hasn't even started.
We've seen the effects of the drought because when the temperature gets to be 105 and the fish stop biting, the fishermen stop coming down here.
He says if they lose the hunters, things will get really tough. They hope their income doesn't dry up, even if the birds' food supply does. Eric Schultz, 41 Action News.